Hey, hey, universe and mining family. Grab your shovels and your pickaxes. Welcome to the show. I'm Nemesis, and of course, I'm not your babysitter. Do your own research, but let's dig in. And, well, of course, I didn't set this up properly. Let's pull it up just like that. So, yeah, this one, unconfirmed. Jihan Wu. Stepping down from Bitmain. That kind of hurts even me. I've got a few of their machines, and yeah, to see the CEOs stepping down, it's like, why? I'd be curious to see if he's going to start up another company, or if he's just getting out of the space and just completely retiring, because he's just like, yo, I made enough money. I'm done. Mic drop, you know. I mean, who knows? Again, this is all just rumors. But as of, what was it, the other day? A couple days ago, it kind of leaked out that there was a rumor of this happening. I hope not. I mean, they did get hit with the with their stock option just got denied. Boom, done. Chinese government didn't want to have anything to do with trying to let Bitmain legitimize their company at all. So that venue is shut down on them, unfortunately. I was kind of hoping that they would actually be able to hit the stock market with the company, because it would actually help legitimize this space. As much as people don't like Bitmain, Bitmain has the first mover advantage in all of this. So with that, they're able, you know, to do a lot of the first things first, which is they were able to make money on this space first. So I mean, it's hard to say that, you know, for me to demonize them, but it's hard to sit there and it gives me questions seeing the CEO of their, you know, its own company stepping off to the side. And they have shut down so many things. They've shut down their Bcash side, not profitable. You know, whenever an algorithm goes to war, nobody really wins, except the creators of that algorithm, maybe. But the miners, the investors, for the most part, you lose. But it looks like that they were sitting there, you know, trimming off the fat to a big extent, and they have actually, like, really trimmed down the fat bad. I'll get to that one in a second here, and show you what I'm talking about. Where they trimmed out the fat into the company and really slimmed it down. You might not even be able to get some of the miners anymore. I'll show you in a second. But see here, where is it? Like, so they've, you know, they're also predicting that they're going to be going into AI production. So they don't see the longevity of being in the crypto space anymore. I hope that they keep the company going, because hopefully, as long as the company's going, any of the mining equipment that they do have out there will continue to work. If the company goes belly up, as a few people have found out with other ASIC mining equipment, that when the company goes belly up, the machine turns off, turns into a beautiful doorstop, and has the value of itself in weight. So I'm hoping that Bitmain doesn't go down this route. But seeing that they're looking at AI production and stuff like that, and that's a huge industry in itself that's up and coming. So at least they've got, you know, they're looking into the future and trying to make sure that the company stays around and stays innovative. This is a good thing, but not so good to see the CEOs or a CEO stepping down, especially one that's been in the forefront of everything, and yeah, just not a very good thing. And let's see here. Yeah, some of the stuff is just bad news on their end. But here, let me go into what I was talking about with Bitmain not being able to produce all of their equipment lines anymore. So, going on to Bitmain's site. Whenever I just came onto here, I was like, whoa, this is a total different way that I'm used to seeing it. Like, okay, cool. And I go to scrolling down, and I'm used to seeing a full product lineup. And here we've got their, you know, the S15s, the S9s, the S11s, the T15s, the Decred miner. You come up into here, and these are the only things they have left. They used to have Litecoin, Ethereum, a whole bunch of other mining stuff, a lot. So this shows just in the, you know, how quickly this space changes. Where just a few months ago, I was able to get an E3 Antminer. I can no longer get these things new from them. Wow. That means the only way that I can add another E3 Antminer to my fleet is by getting it off the secondhand market. Wow. That's big. They are like completely trimmed down the fat. I mean, that they're only going to be dealing with the SHA-256 miners and the Blake 14R miners. It's like, really? Wow. And then, of course, they've got their own power supplies that they're selling off, and a parts list that doesn't even cover all of their miners. They've got it for the Z9 Mini that they're no longer selling. They got it for the Litecoin. But they don't have anything for my E3. Oh, nope, I take that back. They do have the control board for the E3 miner. So they've got the control board for it, which is where the Ethernet cable plugs into. Big deal. So if I have a hashing board that goes out on me, I've got a brick now. Great. So now I'm looking at a definite shelf life of equipment. So once these equipments probably starts burning out, yeah, I'm not going to have anything left to mine with other than with my GPUs, or I'm eventually going to get into the FPGA miners. It looks like a very promising venture to check out, you know, have that experiment with. At least one. I'm going to definitely want to experiment with one, see if it's as good, as cracked up as everybody says it is. This way I can say that I've got one, I've made it work, but that'll be in the future, coming for 2019, which that's, right around the corner. And with that being around the corner, you know, smash it for this, for the end of the year, guys. I mean, that is just amazing that we're at the end of the year. It's like you turn around and you're like, wow, where'd the year go? Wow. It's like I've got so many projects that I didn't get finished. Some of it's just because, you know, I'm human. Sometimes I get lazy and I don't plan out my time properly. So there's a bunch of projects that I did not get done. But, you know, I'll get to them, most certainly, come next year. Yo, that's right around the corner. So come next year is going to come quick. So I hope that you guys are going to check me out tomorrow. We're going to be doing a late night stream for the New Year's. Definitely, everybody, check it out. We're going to have some fun. It's going to, you know, just read the title for it for tomorrow. Definitely, just read the title. And you'll see that we plan to have some fun for tomorrow. Streaming for a couple of hours for the ball drop and everything. Figure that I'd even possibly have the missus come on. Yo. And, you know, it should be a good time. You guys, come on out. You'll be able to ask us anything you want. We're just gonna, we'll go over a few things and, kind of have our little reflection from the whole year. And yeah, kind of go from there and have some fun. And what's you guys' thoughts on this whole Bitmain thing? Holy cow. They no longer sell half of the amount of miners. The CEO is rumored, and I'm not trying to sit there and say he's going to do this. It's just a rumor. It just kind of leaked out from God knows where out of China. I'm in the U.S., so there's no way for me to be able to confirm any of this stuff, unfortunately. But, what's your guys' thoughts on this? Definitely drop your comments in down below of what your thoughts are with this. The CEO, Ji Ha-Wu, potentially stepping down, and Bitmain getting a lot of their stuff, they're just taking away a whole lot of their production. They're stopping their mining production now, and their stock offerings done. Do you think this is the end of Bitmain? Are we seeing the death of it? Let me know. Drop a comment down below. And while you're down there, smash that Lizzie like button, hit the bell and the subscribe notification. All that stuff helps me out in the long run. And like always, I will see you on the next one.